Hiya guys, it's Waz with the Battle Wagon again. So, well, Battle Fortress. I am building a Battle Fortress, but at the moment it's going to be a Battle Wagon. Then we're going to build a Battle Fortress. So, what have we done since I last spoke? Well, I've done some green stuff work. I've had to stick it onto this bit of plastic card because it's held together at the moment with blue tack. While I'm building it, I've got to, because I can't glue it together, I've got to do something with it to hold it together. So obviously you use blue tack, and then you try not to move it around too much because it just falls apart. So as I'm building it, I'm trying to build it to be really, really strong. So when you do buy one, because obviously this is going to get cast, you will when you glue it together, it's going to be quite strong because it's a wargaming model. You're going to pick it up, you're going to move it, you're going to put it down, and so on and so forth. So you don't want it to be too weak because it's a wargaming model. You're going to pick it up and put it down and move it around and stuff. So it needs to be fairly strong. So hopefully, when I finish building, it will be. Starting on the engine, I've almost finished the engine now. I'm almost 100% happy with the engine. I'll come to that bit in a minute. Running gear. I'm doing a video now because I think I think tomorrow I'm going to send some of these bits to my guys in America, and they're going to cast them up and send me them back so I can carry on building this. And hopefully you guys will see better once I've got all the running gear on it. Probably won't put the tracks on yet. Might put the bottom. I might do some bottom tracks. And have it sat on the tracks, just so you can see the height of it as well. But we'll see. So yeah. So I've done some detail work. Let's have a quick look. I'm going to try and manoeuvre this around so you can see it. It's not the strongest piece of plastic card I've used either. So I've done some detail work at the front. Most of this detail work that you can see now is probably going to get covered up. With the wheels and then the tracks and then the side armour, so you might not even know there's hatches underneath here. You know, I'm just doing. I can't help but I have to do the detail. I can't just leave it blank. It's got to be. I've got to do detail. So that's that. Yeah. So that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. Let's do it this way. Right. So the front is coming on. So I've done the main part at the front here. So this is similar to the original. It's only a one-man crew at the front. There's going to be obviously just the driver. He's the original driver of the other battle wagon, Battle Fortress battle wagon. So he's there just representing the scale, the size. So I will have someone make me a figure to sit here. So I just need to build this up now and make it into open and closed compartment here, driving compartment. So that's going to be one of the jobs to do while I'm waiting for the wheels to come back. Just done more detail work coming along. Pitted metal look. We all like the pitted metal look. Yep. Come on, I've got some like little pistons here basically. When you have a track, when you tighten the track up, you push one of the wheels out, and when you come to loosen the track and take it off, you close the wheel back in. So that's that whole point. That's what this is all about here. But you know, whether it works or not is another matter. Again, the wheels, they sit lovely, they sit perfectly, exactly how I wanted them. And the line that goes along there, it's all perfect. You've got to understand that I've built this with only these two parts, so I've had to get this all lined up right. I'd love to sit here all day and explain to you how I did it, but do you know what? I'm going to keep some secrets from you lot. Right, so the engine. So I'm really happy with the engine. The engine's ready now to be cast. I think the engine looks like a beast. And that's what I wanted to make it. I want it to make it a bit more modern looking, as in it wasn't built in the 80s. So now it's slightly better. These are solid rods, just for the simple fact is when they get cast, there's no dramas with the cast. So when you buy this, you just have to drill these out. Yeah, that's all you have to do, drill them out. And the engine, I thought the engine came out really, really well. I did have plans to do some detail work inside. This, I was hoping I was going to be able to lift this lid off and do a load of detail work inside, so you can just lift off and put it back on again. But I don't think I'm going to bother. Just for the simple fact that with this engine and the way it sits on here, you can't really get into there. So it hasn't really worked in the way I wanted it to work in that sense. So I'm not gonna do it that way. But yeah, it's coming on. It's not going to be long before I've got all the wheels on, the tracks on, and I've started doing the landing platform here. There's a platform that sits here and a platform that sits on that side there. And then you have the side skirts, armour, and then that bit. I am going to do a little bit of detail work here, on this bit here. So I'll have some wires and some stuff coming in and out of there. But yeah, it's coming on. It's a big, big model. So it probably won't be cheap when we sell it. But you only need one in your army. So, how cool, eh? Right guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, competition. Once I hit 4,000 subscribers, I'm going to start a competition to win a battle wagon, which hopefully is going to arrive in the next couple of days, and I'll be able to do a video on that so you can actually see what you're going to win. Get your friends to subscribe, get your family to subscribe if they're into Warhammer or Orcs or whatever. 4,000 subscribers, and then I'll start a competition and to win a battle wagon. So yeah, cool. Well, I probably will do a competition to win one of these as well. So, and I might have to do that when I hit 5,000 subscribers, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Right guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you later. Bye bye.